If you've seen my previous video, you know I'm currently still on vacation on Crete. I've made plenty of videos here of all kinds of places, but for this video I wanted to give you guys a bit of an insight on what a day on vacation kind of looks like for me. Today I'm going to take you on a trip. We're going to Rethymno and I'm going to try and film as much as possible so you get an idea of what a day with me on Crete actually looks like. So this is Icarus and his dad, Daedalus. And apparently, according to the story, they had a workshop here in this village. This is where they left on their flight. So we just had breakfast and now we're going to go to Spili. It's a stop we usually take because they have some fresh water coming out of the mountains, so we can refill our bottles with water and whatnot. So let's go. And I love the fact that it's near the end of September and I'm just still walking around in a t-shirt, enjoying summer weather. That is something that is not possible in Belgium, not by a long shot. I love this place. Rethymno. It's a little beach right in. I'm not going to say the middle of town, but I wouldn't really advise swimming here because, yeah, as you can tell, it's enclosed. And there's a lot of big ships that come in, but it is kind of nice to have a little beach. You can sit and take in the smells. I'm just taking pictures. So this is the, I don't know what to call it. Basically, this whole road along these palm trees is nothing but restaurants and bars. All the way to down there. So if you're hungry or thirsty, this is the place to be. You can also see a huge strawberry somewhere. Where did it go? Oh man, he looks creepy. Yeah, I'm worried. So while I was here last year, we actually bought a ring. Hilda bought me a ring just as a present. And it was a locally made ring, like I liked it a lot. But then it broke somewhere after a few months, so now we brought it back to the shop and asked them to repair it. And in about an hour we can pick it up. Every trip I come back to this little city, it really feels like my hometown in a way that it is small enough to feel like you know people, and it doesn't feel like, you know, a huge city where there's only strangers, and it is big enough to have enough to do, where it really feels like a city. A lot of my friends that live here on the island prefer this city over the main city, but that's why I keep coming back. I don't know what she's actually trying to photograph. I don't know what she's doing.
Can I make a very nice B-roll video, please? I'm just taking selfies.
You know. All right. We actually did everything we needed to do. We got the ring back. We actually got a dessert. We're going to try and show it off tonight because it's behind me on the seat. But it's a dessert called galaktabureko, and it's like a pastry with cream inside. I ate it once like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Me and Hilda ate it, and we immediately were like, oh my god, this is the best dessert ever. And we never found a place where they sold it again until today. We just walked into a bakery, saw something that looked like it, ordered it, and I asked the lady, what is that? And she was like, galaktabureko, you dumbass. That is what we're going to be eating as dessert tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to show it to you guys when we get back to the hotel. I'm waiting for Hilda to come back so we can drive away. I'm sweating so hard. Oh, boss is here. Bye-bye. Finland. I'm talking to the camera. Started talking to you guys and Hilda was like, But yeah, I made it back to the hotel. An hour later than Hilda, long story. I have a problem with parking spaces here. It's almost impossible to park. But anyways, before we go to dinner, I wanted to show you guys the dessert we got. So that's the dessert. Galaktoburekos. I don't know which one is which, but it is going to taste mighty fine. But now it's time for food. Bye-bye. So now it's all after 9 and we're going to eat something. I made myself look really pretty. The Hilda.
I don't look good.
We're at the harbor. So the harbor's right there. And that's Hilda. Parking in this village is really difficult, like I've said before, but sometimes you need to park really close on the ledge and it doesn't always go well. This car has been here since forever. It's not mine, by the way.
Een beetje er is nog. It looks like a pizza, but it's not. It looks like a pizza on screen.
Ravioli.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's very quiet, except for the air conditioners and a cricket. I'm also being followed. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a lot of cats, but it's time to go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, this is an uphill walk, so not the best time to be recording. But if you did make sure to follow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Hey guys, I'm recording this piece a few months later. It's almost December now, and that was recorded back the end of September, early October. So it's been a while. But I wanted to add something to the video. You might have noticed if you listened really well that at that final part where I was closing things down, I was walking uphill, being followed by Hilda. That there was like a weird sound in that video. Bye bye. So, to kind of make a long story short, as I was recording, I walked past the car and I heard these meowing sounds, and that's why I kind of rounded up the video really quickly because I wanted to figure out what that sound was. So I stopped recording and I listened, and there was indeed like the sound of a cat in distress, and I started listening where it could be coming from, and it turned out it was coming from a car. So we started investigating under the car, and then it turned out that the cat was in the car. At that point we didn't know where exactly. So what ended up happening is that we quickly kind of ran back to the hotel, changed some clothes because Hilda was wearing a dress and whatnot, and took a piece of paper to warn the people that owned the car that there was a cat inside. But yeah, there was no way that we were going to leave like that. And so we started investigating the car, looking what was happening. In the end, a German couple kind of joined us. They were also walking up the hill, and they joined us in the whole investigation. Turned out that the cat was under the hood. And yeah, we managed to finally open the hood, and it was this little gray kitten that just kind of leaped out and ran away. That had probably been stuck there for hours. And I'm kind of glad we did stick with it, because for one, there was like a huge euphoric moment. Everybody was so happy that we finally liberated the cat after, I don't know, it was close to an hour. But second, the next day was a really hot day and the car was still there when we passed the next morning. And that cat would definitely have died if we hadn't liberated it. That was an adventure. I didn't film all of that because we were so focused on helping that cat. I love animals. I would never have walked away. I would have tried everything, but Hilda is like 3 times as bad than I am. She will stick with that cat and she will figure it out. She would have found I don't know, a metal burner or something and just cut the whole car apart to find the cat, which we didn't have to do, just to make that clear. It was rather simple. That was really an interesting ending to that whole day. We're not going to forget that one. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. As I said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, but make sure to follow. More videos are coming soon. Take care. Bye bye.